I don't know how, hi everybody, I don't know how this is gonna work. Because these dogs, the coyotes are pretty crazy in my backyard this time of day. So hi, I'm Mary from Blooming Rose Healing and the founder of Whale Breathing. And I'm out here in my backyard with that moment when the day and night meet, the sunset. Isn't it beautiful? There it is. So, not going on. And I feel like I want to talk a lot about the fact that that we have this amazing body to get us calm through these storms, right? As you guys have heard me share. And today I was actually just thinking a lot about, you know, when we go to the doctor and the doctor talks about and says to us that our heart's not good or strong, and or we have some heart conditions going on, we always have this tendency to go back to the gym and watch what we eat and really get that heart strong again. And it's an interesting, oh, there's Dewey. It's an interesting thought because we also have another, another muscle that's really, because the heart is a skeleton muscle just as the diaphragm. And our diaphragm too, I mean, if there's no pump, we have no life, no breath. And how much, and what's interesting is we get kind of caught, we all think that the heart, I mean, granted the heart's a very important organ, don't get me wrong. And actually the heart is a very beautiful doorway to the soul, the divinity of who we are. And yet, how do we support that heart? And back to the diaphragm, it's by working that muscle. And how do we work that muscle? Again, reminding everybody that we are in a kind of crazy time of that fear or flight. And fear or flight breathing, which is very shallow, fast-paced breathing, upper body. But how do we allow ourselves the permission to bring it down into the diaphragm? And let ourselves really take the time to consciously breathe there and allow ourselves to really meet the diaphragm from a more conscious and beautiful place. Really understanding the movement of it and how it regulates my blood flow to that heart, and that heart pumps the blood flow. It's, it's really quite amazing, the simplicity and yet the complexity of this human body. And as I've been really learning and researching my own work of this breath work, this how does it work, I'm really actually just blown away. I mean, even to the point of bringing us that calm harmony. And to get into the energies that are out there and that chaos, and it's hard, you guys, it's hard not to go there. And yet it weakens me, it weakens us. Because then we lose power, we lose our center, we lose our calm. And I can't believe how much that diaphragm plays a role in that, because as we start to use the muscle, it starts to get more movement. And remember, when we're breathing, what happens is that diaphragm creates the movement, and as we're inhaling, we're doing, and as we exhale, we meet the rest. we meet the relax, we meet the surrender. And I'm really hoping that these help, because people, I mean, it's just like our breath is really crucial. And there's so many levels of it, from the body, the soul, and spiritual aspect of what breathing does to this amazing vessel, this holy temple, which is our body, and how much it plays a role in what's going on in the collective. Our energy, our vibration. So I'm actually going to be doing a more educational class, and it's going to be happening in Warrenville at the Holistic Energy Center. One of my classes. I mean, but this class is going to be really geared to the spiritual, the science and spirit behind breathwork. Really sitting and talking, looking at the skeleton of the body, the diaphragm, how it works, why and what happened. And even also the work of the whales, because my work is called whale breathing, which is conscious breathing, but I also work with the energy. And, I have a background in energy touch, and it's been really profound to incorporate breath and energy together as I work on people, or even groups. And to do breath work all over the world has been such an honor, in the different countries, in the different energies, and knowing that we all stand in the space of love and peace. We all want the good of the people. The people, the places, the things, the animals, our beautiful earth. And how do we take care of it? So we can breathe that air, purify air. And we can meet the earth and be part of it. And the waters, for all those cetacean animal beings that live within, that also support us. And just really starting to get more of an understanding of, just by breathing, we're creating goodness to all, that oneness, that we are all part. We are. And it's a beautiful thing if we can just let ourselves be there and connect to it. I actually saw this thing that it made me a little angry, to be honest. It was about toilet paper, I'm sure people, and I was thinking, what happened to the trust of being able to go buy toilet paper and not worry that it's going to give you cancer, right? And then when you look into buying a healthy toilet paper, it's like so outrageous, you can't afford it. And I don't know, I just like, what happened to taking care of the people? Caring about the people and allowing us to trust and feel safe. And I know that right now it's interesting because it feels like it is about the people. It's our voice. It's what, meets our values, our morals, and how I want this world to be for my daughter and her children, and continuing on. And how much the breath is part of that. Because the more I take the time to do my breath work and be grounded within my body, I feel that essence. It's almost like a beautiful essence of bigger than me. That spiritual aspect. So my class will be, if you want to take this conversation further, my class is going to be May 4th at the Holistic Energy Center in Warrenville. And it is more about the science and the spirituality of breath. But I am teaching in the near future. I'm doing a virtual, actually tomorrow, Thursday. It's at 4 o'clock. And if you don't have time, it's okay, it's recorded. But it's really about just giving time to reboot and breathe. It's a half hour, $15 half hour class. And to allow yourself to just feel the essence of your breath and what it means to be present in the here and the now. And she's right under me, this dog. She's old. I have to be patient with her. And then I'm going on vacation for a week, and I'm for spring break. But I'm very excited for April. And it's going to be, even though my mom is not with us anymore, her 91st birthday. But we also have the retreat that is coming up at the end of this month. And we're very excited, and we have a lot of beautiful women coming to be in our circle. So I hope you guys are enjoying these videos and supporting Blooming Rose Healing. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry about my dog. But I just wanted people to get an opportunity to just see the sunset as I spoke. And to really, to really feel even that circle. The sun goes down, it comes back up. And it's really crazy. My house is directly in that line. It's kind of cool, I think. So I get to see this, and then in the morning, and if I wake up early, I get to see a beautiful sunrise. But I'm really actually happy that the days are getting longer, and it's getting a little warmer, and just really enjoying breathwork, and enjoying talking and sharing, and hopefully people are getting something out of it. So have a wonderful week. I don't know if I'll be on next week. I will try. Depends if my phone will work. But if not, you'll see me the following week. But take care. Bye-bye.